Well, October has started with a bang, and it feels as if the market is getting ready to rip. I want to talk about XRP specifically in this video, guys. Talk about what lies ahead for October, what lies ahead for the price, because the price of XRP looks phenomenal right now, trying to break out of a major pattern right now, trying to break out of a big wedge pattern. Our technical target will be announced in this video as well. So hit the like button, subscribe down below, guys. Drop your X's in the chat. We're going to dive into it. And we've got to situate this entire conversation, starting with what BlackRock is doing and what we're seeing on the ETF front. Now, of course, we only have Bitcoin and Ethereum ETFs out there, but we've got XRP ETFs potentially coming later this month. And I think BlackRock's going to be quick to get in on this as soon as the air is clear. And they're able to fly in and offer lower fees. BlackRock and Fidelity are coming to the table. Okay. That to me is a foregone conclusion. It's just a matter of when, not if. But let's get into it and appreciate you all for being back here. Let's dive in and take a look at what we see right now. But BlackRock buying over 600 million of Bitcoin and Ethereum recently, and they're dominating the landscape. Having seen 446 million in Bitcoin, 177 million in ETH inflows, since September 26th. That's around 623 million in total on October 2nd, according to data retrieved from Finbold, with fresh capital, and that was just yesterday. But the green inflows have started since September 26th. So we've got fresh capital. The world's largest fund now has nearly 111 billion in two assets. Bitcoin accounting for 84% of its overall holdings, and ETH about 14%. So the institutions continue just to dominate this cycle. Daily volumes are likewise strong, with 4.25 billion traded in the last 24 hours, and that's a total Bitcoin ETF market cap hovering at some 161 billion within their fund. And big money investors remain drawn to ETFs. And we know this because they're regulated. So the surge in ETF demand highlights the crypto's accelerating appeal, as even long known skeptics are rethinking their entire positions and rethinking risk on assets and getting involved, because we're in now a risk on environment with the Fed set to cut interest rates yet again. Many believe that the institutions are going to be eyeing other assets outside of just Bitcoin and Ethereum. And I am certainly one of those people. Let me put myself over here. Now, of course, we've got Bitcoin and ETH at the top, right? And right now, that's the only two that they have exposure to. But I don't think they're going to stop at these two right here. There's no reason to believe that they're going to stop with Bitcoin, Ethereum. Next up would be XRP. Then you've got Solana. They're probably not going to touch BNB for right now. You've got Dogecoin, you've got Cardano. These are all very, very viable for institutional money to pour into next. SWI, Chainlink, Stellar, AVAX, Hedera, all kind of next up as top 20 cryptos continue, I think, to steal the show when it comes to the institutional adoption. Now, when we talk about XRP specifically, we recently finally broke that $3 barrier. It's been a little, long time coming, but Bitcoin got cooking, and obviously, that money filters into XRP and some of the other assets. XRP is now up 484% in the last year. I love people who hate on XRP, and you look at the numbers and we're up 484%. I mean, say what you want, right? I mean, haters can put anything they want in the comment section, but find another top altcoin that's given you 484% in the last year. Don't worry, I'll wait, because there is none. And let me just show you a couple things. So right now we've got XRP trying to break out of a big wedge here. Okay. And the weekly chart, which we'll take a look at here in a minute, looks extremely bullish. The technical target's around $4. Lark Davis says, I want to see volumes pick up and the price stay above the orange line here. So above that 305 line. If we continue to close above that 305 target, our next big press up could be around, 320 first and then 330. That's where we have some additional resistance. Now, if you guys do want to, take a look at what we've got in terms of the ETF side of things, well, between October 18th and the 25th, the SEC set to rule on 6 major XRP ETF applications. We've got Grayscale, 21 shares, Bitwise, Canary, and Wisdom Tree. Adding to the stakes, Ripple's application for a national bank charter is also expected to be decided in this same October month. If approved, Ripple would gain the ability to operate as a federally supervised banking institution, opening the door to regulated payments, custody, and services well beyond crypto. So, if you guys are looking for a place to actually make your moves, by the way, I got a bunch of different options. Right now, we're running a crazy special with WEEX. We just partnered up with them. There's a link down below. You could join the free group down below, and you're going to get free signals in there from top traders as well, and a chance to win here over on X. So make sure you guys are following me on X. Check out the WEEX link down below. They've got everything you need over there. Phenomenal place to make your moves. We've also got, big things coming with crypto.com. I'm partnered up with them as well, as they just recently obtained their CFTC margin derivatives license in the United States. So a ton of options down there. Check them all out. There's got to be one for you. And listen, I'm making a ton of different moves right now. I just recently, I'm up on a Bitcoin, move right now. You guys can see here, if I go back over on my page, I actually just posted this. This is actually over on BidFi that I opened up this one. Nice little 10x long on Bitcoin at 111. Back up here at 120. About to close this today, just to kind of go into the weekend with a win. But overall, guys, I mean, XRP looks phenomenal here. Absolutely phenomenal. And I think they're next up to get that institutional love. And if we look at the weekly chart, things are looking very, very good. I mean, we have been consolidating now for a very long time, basically since July, trending in a tight window. Look what happened when we trended in a tight window back earlier this year. We came down in March and April and June. Things got boring, right? We came down at the $2 level, and then we actually wicked down to 164 in April when everybody was running for the hills. But look what happened next. We popped back up to 367 in July. Had a great run up in July up to 367. Okay, now we draw back down, we get boring. What do you think's going to happen? We're going to coil up and get ready for a move past $4. That's my take on this. We're very, very close, I think. I think it's going to happen at some point here in the next 30 to 60 days for XRP. And honestly, the market, to me, for the next 90 to 120 days, I think we're going to see some fireworks. And I think XRP is going to be a big part of the institutional demand that's rising now for crypto. And it feels like we're just getting started. Finally, we're just kind of getting started. And so again, all those places you can make your moves, BidFi's down there, WEEX, crypto.com, all those links down below in the description. And if you're looking to put your crypto in an IRA, we've got iTrust Capital, $100 funding bonus when you sign up here. They've got tons of great opportunities for you to, long-term cold storage your crypto in an IRA. iTrust Capital is the best place to do that if you're looking to store your wealth for yourself or for maybe, your bloodline, right? You want to put that into an IRA. You could do it with iTrust Capital. So use my link down below for that as well if you're interested. And guys, I appreciate you all so much. We'll be back with more right here on the channel.